the hardest thing and your favorite moment of being on the field doing what you do. So what I mean, Kuechly, is what is the type of play that you miss making the most? What is the moment out there that you have on a field that people wouldn't know?
Oh, I think one of the coolest things that happens is when you're playing an away game, and it's a big game. There's a lot on the line, and the crowd's into it. It's loud. There's great energy, but everybody's rooting against you. The best thing that happens is when your team makes a play and wins the game, the place goes quiet. And the only thing you can hear is your sideline celebrating. And then the only other thing you can hear is just like some real low murmurs of fans. And you know that you're there with your team, and there's a couple fans that have been sprinkled in that are there to support you too. So I think in an away stadium, the silence of the stadium is one of the coolest things you can hear, because like you did something to take the wind out of a team, whether it's a big play or you won a game. That silence to me is it's really cool. And then the flip side, obviously playing at home to hear the crowd, but I think when you can silence a stadium, it's a very powerful feeling. And that's one of the things I miss the most, is when your team makes a play and the stadium goes quiet.
The guy's a killer. What an answer.
That's such a badass answer. Combs, how can you follow that up? Damn.
You can't, man.
Yeah, you can. When everybody sings the song that you wrote.
That's what I was going to say is I had this stretch of time, before COVID, I guess, but we were doing, we were doing an arena tour. It was my first headlining tour. It was sold out. We did 2 nights at Bridgestone Arena, and it's just insanity. And
everybody's there to see you. Like, they buy a ticket.
Yeah, right.
And they everybody wants to know what songs you're gonna play. And then you know what the best thing is when you start, you play that opening chord and everybody goes crazy.
That's pretty wild, man.
That's kind of sick, man.
It was like letting the crowd, I had these points in the show where I would just stick the microphone out, and then the whole crowd would just sing instead of me singing.
Dude, how sick is that, man?
That's the coolest. That's the coolest thing. Yeah.
That's sick, man. That's your song. They know your song. They listen to it, and then they come to listen to you, and then they sing your song for you. That's pretty